Previously on Ex-Wives of Rock.
Athena went through a horrible, horrible year, and a lot of it is because of James. We'll sit her down and we'll say, listen, you are seeing somebody who sent you to the bad place before, and you're very dangerously close to losing your sobriety.
We're going to Miami. Sharise better not be trying to sneak me drinks. Party town. And I just don't want any problems when we get there.
We need to get a drink.
Let's have a toast.
It's okay.
Oh, whoa. I'm good, thanks.
You guys need to get in the pool, though.
Hello, man-child.
You're a country hip-hop singer.
I'm working on
let's work on
the
some
shaking
freestyle.
some bitches. I need to go.
The first draft of my book is due in like 4 days.
I will
take a shot
get
with
in
me.
and get on the
You can't take a shot.
She's sober.
It's a big deal for me not to be left out just because I don't drink.
It started out as a chance for the ex-wives to grow closer.
I think we should all go on a trip together. My treat. How about Miami?
She loves Miami.
I know.
And initially,
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
things were going swimmingly. But this honest attempt to strengthen their friendship has turned into this.
You open the can of worms. You want to go there? Let's go there.
What are you talking about?
So, how did it all go so wrong?
Good.
Well, ironically, it's probably because the trip is having the right effect. The ladies are bonding, just not in the way they'd hoped.
Hi. How are you? Blue and I are doing our favorite thing.
Shopping. Would you like some champagne?
I'm actually okay right now.
Yeah, I'm all right.
Wow, that's not how I saw that sentence ending.
Try it on, see how it looks.
I like it. It's like Bohemian Alice in Wonderland.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's so fun shopping with Sharise because our styles are very similar. I think that our similarities is part of what is sort of driving us together. Look at your ass. Nice.
Ooh, that's pretty. How much is it?
Is it free? It doesn't have a price on it.
Is this green dress free?
That one's $600.
What? $600? Does it come with a boyfriend?
No, but it'll get you a boyfriend.
Then I better lend it to Bobbie Brown. Lou and I in Miami, we are like peanut butter and jelly. Should we try some champagne after all?
You're gonna love
a pretty dress like this needs some champagne.
Now there's the Sharise we all know.
To Miami.
To BFs. Athena seems like she's a little distant on this trip. Do you think she's okay?
I haven't brought Blue in on my plans yet to have this intervention with Athena. James was over there when I went to go visit her.
Like in a good way?
Well, like try to worm his way back in her life kind of way. She seemed open to it.
What?
Yeah, she did. She seemed open to it.
He was such a toxic waste in her life, which affected her health, and she barely made it out of last time. I don't get it after everything that he's put her through.
Blue is the one who was there. She literally picked her up off the side of the street and carried the bony little girl to her car. So she knows. If he does what he did to her last time, she's
Gonna fall off.
she's gonna fall off the cliff, right?
Yeah.
And I've already talked to Bobbie about this a little bit, and we were saying how maybe we should do like an intervention on her. You know, she's gonna go mind your own damn business, but whatever.
Probably.
At least we tried.
While Sharise and Blue are buying clothes, Athena and Bobbie are taking them off.
I don't have underwear on.
I'll bet that's not the first time she said that.
Okay, relax.
I'll try. Athena and I are going to get massages today.
I just need to do my neck, shoulders, and brain. I need a brain massage. Whose brain wouldn't explode after listening to Blue talk about herself for so long?
I'm trying to rap because they don't actually sing, it's more talking. But then, you gotta,
She has a song called Shivin' Them Bitches.
I hate to split this hair, but I believe it's called
shaking some bitches.
What does that mean?
Dude, I don't know.
Shoving? Is she mean shoving?
Some girls.
Stabbing? Okay.
Yeah. The other day we were at Sharice's house. She was trying to rap with this actual rapper guy named Oscar.
Ooh.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
What is she thinking?
I don't know. She was serious.
Blues musical aspirations. She just doesn't have a rhythm.
I know.
And she can't sing.
No, just the back of the tongue.
When you say rapper to me, I don't see blue. She kept saying, true blue.
Keeping it true with blue.
Stop.
True blue.
Like one day it was country and then it turned into hip hop like 15 minutes later.
How horrible was that?
It was hilarious.
Bobbie, how you feel?
Tired. Feels good though. Thank you. So what's up with James?
Just the same stuff. He basically told me I was supposed to cancel this trip to watch him because that would be him not drinking for a week. And I'm like,
why
wait a minute, I'm gonna cancel my trip to babysit a 50-year-old. I go, no, I have to work. And he's like, I'll cancel it.
Oh, okay.
No, and I just be like, oh, you mean the way you canceled your shows when I had cancer to stay home with me? Yeah, that didn't happen. He was gone, he was busy. Or we'll put it as he does, somebody has to work. I just hope Sharise doesn't be like, come on, drink
She
with
does that.
me.
She did that to me at a party we were at.
Right.
She's like, just drink.
Blue and Sharise are drinking buddies. That's cool. It's just that Sharise and Blue hang out a lot, so there's a lot of times I purposely stay away because I don't want to be around Blue.
How you feel my pressure?
Yeah, it's fine.
It's much easier to talk to Athena than the other girls. Sometimes, I want to say something to somebody without an audience or a sideline correspondent. I'm
closer to Bobbie because she doesn't bug me. Like, she just never bothers me. She knows my deal, she knows my situation, and just lets me be me. Can I ask you a favor? Mm-hmm. Can you do my brain?
When Bobbie proposed a trip,
How about Miami?
the idea was that all 4 ladies would get a little closer. Instead, it's more like 2 and 2. Sharise and Blue have bonded over dresses,
True blue.
while Bobbie and Athena are united in their mutual contempt for Blue's musical aspirations.
She just doesn't have a rhythm.
I know.
And she can't sing.
Just maybe, all 4 ladies will find something to bring them all together. And personally,
How cool is this?
I can think of nothing better than half-naked men and fire.
This Polynesian place is so cool. Dancers, drums, ass shaking. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah. Wow. Oh my God.
One of you guys did this.
I'm cracking up right now.
He was thrusting wildly at my face, and I was terrified that it was gonna fly out and hit me in the eye.
Remember what you did to Athena in Vegas?
Oh, I wondered when that was gonna come up.
Athena, I have a little surprise for you.
Oh, for f***'s sake!
Getting close. Paybacks are a bitch.
Yeah, aren't they?
Nice. She just lives for attention. And then you get it. Don't act like you don't like it.
Oh, thank you. Thank you again. Yes. Okay, that's good. Thank you. Lots of love.
All eyes on Lucifer.
So there's a little lull in the conversation. I think it's a great time to bring up James. Something happened. A naked man came to me, and I had to go. I was not wearing my dancing dress. My booty was in a muumuu. It would have been amazing had you seen what the action was actually doing. Because I got skills to pay the bills.
No, while we're here, I'm going to tell you and Sharise because you're going to find out anyway.
What?
I don't know what it is, but I'm crossing my fingers it's not that. I'm back with James, the troll.
You know, I'm playing the cruise. I can only bring one guest on the cruise.
She's kind of working up to it.
So I'm gonna take Bobbie with me on the cruise.
Whew. You're taking me?
Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
Oh my God.
yeah?
Awesome.
And there can be no James in the open sea.
And me and Bobbie are kind of like
Single.
free spirits right now.
Of course.
If I could bring everybody, I would. Blue, I'm sorry, I would jump ship. I would jump off the side of that ship. There's no cell, no internet.
Wait a minute. What was that?
There's no cell reception.
There is none.
You're kidding me.
You can't talk to anyone.
Freedom.
Mini meltdown. I was hoping to work on my book there on the phone.
You can't.
No.
I totally freak out. I go,
Dude, my deadline
There's no cell
is
towers.
in a week.
No cell
I don't know if I
towers
can go.
at all.
Seriously.
big stress all of a sudden, like way more than I expected.
Bobbie tells me she can't go. I was not expecting that from Bobbie.
Tell them that you're on the rock and roll time frame and they just gonna wait.
I'm not kidding. My deadline's in a week.
This is like a once in a lifetime opportunity.
My book deadline is in a week.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Like, I'm okay. This is my livelihood, my future, my income.
What's another week?
That doesn't work like that.
Screw Simon and Schuster, right? Like, please, they can wait. Never.
Don't trip.
I'm fine. I don't need to be pet. I'm fine.
If I'm already agitated and someone starts to pet me, that will annoy me further.
Off, guys. Seriously, you're gonna piss me off right now.
Sometimes the only thing that can help a situation is a shrimp in your face.
I'm freaking out. Like tripping balls right now.
What did I do?
Blue and Athena getting in a fight.
If I said you're annoying, I'm sorry you are.
I can see that.
My wing woman was Sharise, mud wrestler, stripper, and second ex-wife of Vince Neil.
What?
Bobbie and Sharise getting in a fight.
I've never stripped. This is such bullshit.
That doesn't seem so weird anymore. But Athena and Bobbie fighting?
I was hoping to work on my book there on the phone.
No.
That never occurred to me. That is until now.
Off, guys. Seriously, you're gonna piss me off right now.
And like that, it looks like a bonding trip is undoing the tightest click in the circle.
What did I do?
After our super fun argument at Tiki Takaville, we decided to go to a club.
Always trying to be the bigger person. I'm not gonna cause drama. I just placate at this point. I'm just all like, hey, fake, 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 fake.
You know what? We're on vacation. Let's have a good time. Let's quit bitching at each other like little bitches.
Yes, what better way to ease tension than going to a place so loud that no one can talk? Some place packed to the rafters with alcohol, where Athena can safely obsess over her argument with Bobbie.
Chilling at the club, having a good time, looking at Athena, not happy.
I was super disappointed, super bummed out.
We are all like this, gung, 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 gung. And she is kind of like this.
We're having a good time and Athena's gone.
She's not here? Why would she just leave?
Because it's a bar. I mean, really? She's trying to be sober, and this is hard.
Oh, I feel bad.
I do too.
I didn't even think about that.
Of course she didn't. She's been too busy stressing out about James and Athena hooking up again.
Monsters of Rock cruise, like, how's she gonna handle that if she can't even handle one night in a club?
Athena does have a problem asking for help. She doesn't like to seem a victim or needy.
Maybe she needs me. Maybe that's why she wants me to go so bad. Yeah. I don't know. I'm not going to be there to babysit her, but I mean, certainly I think...
Probably are gonna have to be.
Not go in there.
Oh, great. Okay, thanks.
I'm bored. You bored? No, I'm not bored. Not at all. I feel a little bit bad that I left. You know, for all I know, if I didn't leave, I would have drank. I was that pissed off and that over it. Sometimes you just have to do things for yourself. I'm sorry again about last night.
It's okay, I'm not
I
mad.
just, like, every everywhere we go, it's just
Booze and
alcohol
hands.
for days. When I get angry, that's when it's a problem. I do not trust myself.
Okay.
If I walk in someplace, I'm not comfortable. What do? I drink, and I could hang out in a f***ing cellar with mice if I'm drunk.
When Athena opens up and she is vulnerable, it's very rare and always surprising. She doesn't want to seem weak, ever. And so when she does open up, I listen, you know?
I'm not there yet. I do not trust myself.
Do you want me to go more so because you need me to kind of be there with you to kind of keep you on track, or?
No, I do not need a babysitter. I'll be around plenty of people that I know. I want you to go so you can just take a breather.
That's a lot of pressure for me and stress.
The whole point of the ex-wives trip was to resolve some tension.
Seriously, you're gonna piss me off right now.
Point not taken.
I was not expecting that from Bobbie. What did I do?
But to Bobbie and Athena's credit, they never sit on problems in their friendship for very long.
Do you want me to go more so because you need me to kind of be there with you to kind of keep you on track, or?
No, I do not need a babysitter. I'll be around plenty of people that I know. I want you to go so you can just take a breather.
Okay, I'll go.
Okay. Don't be hating it, though.
I'm not gonna hate it. I'm not gonna ruin your time.
I know. I know, you're not blue.
Oh my God.
The Monsters of Rock cruise is leaving out of Fort Lauderdale tomorrow morning. Thank God. There's a big kickoff party tonight for the cruise, and we're all going. Before we go in, really quick before we go in, last night sucked balls. Tonight makes up for that. Yeah.
Tonight, I'm ready to rock. These are our peeps, so I think it's gonna be a great night.
Yeah, a great night with good friends, like these lovely ladies. This is the band Vixen. Back in the 80s, folks were calling them the female Bon Jovi.
I love your style. I love your voice. Thank you. Do you sing at all? I'm working on a song.
Are you?
I'm sure you think maybe I can't really sing. Saying maybe I should go to rap.
This is what, the third time we've heard Blue go on about being a rapper? And you know, it doesn't sound any less crazy.
You gotta do the roll. Okay. You gotta do the roll. Oh, we should do the roll. I wanna.
The best I can tell, the extent of Blue's musical ability is to roll at her waist.
Let's shank some
Okay.
I wanna hear the rap. Shank some
My name is Blue. I'm true. I'm working with my shoe. Shake it.
Yeah.
That's heavy.
Like, wow. I need to pull Athena aside and tell her something. I don't want to tell her, but I have to.
What's up? What's up? What's up? What?
So I have to tell you something.
What?
I can't go on the cruise.
What?
I can't go. I just read my book. I got a few more chapters in, and I have so much more to do than I thought. I have to do my book. I can't go.
Not cool on Bobbie's part. We leave in the morning.
I know. I didn't see this till an hour ago. Like, I don't want to let Athena down, but it's my job, basically. I have to pay for this damn trip. Hi.
All right. Well,
I'm sorry. Don't be mad.
I did not plan on going on a cruise by myself. I'm just bummed. I'm gonna go inside and have some fun. All right? I'll see you.
Totally feel bad. I feel like a dick. I hate people who make promises and break them. It's not my thing.
You ready to go home?
No, I'm having fun. I want to stay. So this time I got to stay with Blue. It was all great until 3 a.m. when she likes to get up and start eating crunchy chips. I hear crunch, crunch, crunch from the bathroom. You didn't even shut the door.
I sleep eat. It's getting better.
Other than that, you are a perfect roommate.
You're perfect too.
Oh man, this couldn't possibly get any sweeter.
Oh my gosh, I got you a present.
I got you a present too.
Oh, I stand corrected.
I think maybe this is for you. I got you.
Did we get the same thing?
Oh my God.
Okay, yeah, I just went into insulin shock.
Matching necklaces.
That is so funny.
Lou and I get along very well with each other. I love traveling with her. I'll go anywhere with her. She's my girl.
That is so crazy.
I think this trip was a real eye-opener in the sense that I noticed just how much in common Sharise and I have and just how little in common I really have with Bobbie and Athena.
Well, I think that you and I had a great trip.
And maybe they had a great trip. I don't know, because it's kind of like two different trips.
I think it was kind of crappy that Bobbie didn't go on the trip with Athena. I think Athena needed her.
I hope she does well on the cruise because, I mean, it's going to be a bunch of drunkards. If she had a hard time at the club the other night, I just don't know how she's going to do with that kind of a stress.
Yeah.
I'm kind of worried about her.
I just wish I'd had a little bit more time. And in that time, I could have gotten someone else to come with me. It sucks.
So now I'm looking over at the BFF team, and I'm the odd man out, like all.
I don't think that this trip really worked out the way Bobbie wanted. I think that she wanted us to all have a great time together.
It didn't do what I had hoped, and just to have a good time and just, let your cares go out the window. Wow. Yeah, not even close.